Hi, so today I just wanted to make a really quick video about why it is that I only use one guitar pickup. Currently, my guitars are all strung up with 8 to 38 gauge, either Labellas nickel plated strings or the Ernie Ball rock and roll pure nickel strings. They're awesome. Can't say enough nice things about it. There's a lovely treble response to the pure nickel that I find the stainless steel does not quite hit in the same way. But anyway, obviously this kind of started when I fell in love with Eddie Van Halen's guitar setup, and his Frankenstrat and everything. And I started to look more into simplifying the wiring and just going down to one pickup. I've always pretty much used the bridge, always ran my volume on 10, so I said, let's take out all the other stuff. So currently, I have a Seymour Duncan, oh man, oops, whatever their big one is, the regular PAF, there it is, yeah, sorry. I have a regular Seymour Duncan PAF in there, and 59, there it is, 59 PAF. And it's got a really cool scooped, punchy low end and a nice sizzly high end. I'm sure you'll read that same buzzword in their product description, but genuinely I like Seymour Duncan, and for an aftermarket pickup, they're very reasonably priced and they sound awesome. So anyway, I switched to a PAF style pickup because I like the growl, I like the high end, and the same thing with playing without a cover as well. I've always liked the exposed bobbins. I always find it to be a little bit punchier, more aggressive. And the other interesting thing about going down to one pickup is that your strings are only interacting with one magnet. So the fact that I'm playing with the 8 to 38 gauge strings means that because there's far less tension on the strings, there's a lot more movement. So on top of the extra movement, which will help us sustain, by taking away the other magnet, even if that pickup is not on, the strings are again only interacting with one set. So the sustain will be a little bit better, the high end clarity will be a little bit better, and after going back to one pickup, I absolutely love it. If you're a shred guy, if you love playing riffs, rock the one pickup. Again, I'm not a jazz player at all. So really quickly, I digress. I will pick up the guitar and kind of show you what's going on back here. So I also, there was a active pickup in here and I took that out. So what I did was I put a, let's see, is it a, yep, it's a 250K pot instead of the standard 500 with humbucking pickups. And this was a gold-plated stereo jack. I bought it a long time ago and I just threw it in there. But yeah, anyway, super short connection. So basically you have, pickup wire goes through here, comes out onto the potentiometer, and then right to the output. So initially had the output jack up here, and as you can see, very professionally done electrical tape, but I thought it looked super, super cool, so I kept it. And obviously there's no giant hole there now. So again, by switching to one potentiometer, one pickup out, you have a lot more of that treble response. And so to kind of beefing up the guitar, and again, there's something interesting about these Jacksons. I feel like they're punchy, but the low end isn't too crazy. So to kind of get a little bit more low end and a slightly less treble, because I'm only using one, no tone knob, sorry, I use a 250K. And if you watch another video from a gentleman named Jim Gaustad, Gaustad, I believe, he does some really cool Van Halen Brown sound videos. The man knows what he's talking about. But what was cool is when he was talking about his setup for his guitars, he too had a 250K potentiometer as opposed to the 500. So um, these are all of the little differences that I feel add up quite a bit with, just to have an awesome tone. So this guitar is also neck through construction and a little bit slapdash job, but I threw a bone nut in there as well. And I also love Kluson tuners, so I threw those on there. So anyway, yeah, this is just one of my guitars. I have a lot of the same or similar setup for my other ones as well. I love my Jacksons. This one I lovingly called Ahab. So yeah, just wanted to show you some more of the things that I enjoy, why I love guitar, why I play guitar. Anyway, thanks for watching.